Life under danger roll. What we don't know what to do with you dudes. Like, who is you? Talking shit, can't walk a mile in my shoes. Niggas in the finish, I'm not finished. Trying to buy my way, they got no spinach. Going by my business, sky's the limit. Ain't talking bread, nigga, we not listening. Minds of mayhem. Minds of mayhem. Minds of mayhem.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the latest edition of Minds of Mayhem podcast. We are the hosts of the most with this whole show. I am King Rome. What the hell, Temoni?
Every time.
Every time. That's gonna be the running joke for this show. Every time.
He's the most technically sound person out of there. We go.
And he's gone.
There it goes.
And he's gone. Jesus.
We'll be right back in a few seconds.
And there he goes.
But we are the Mayhem Club of Minds of Mayhem. There we go. Shout out to the Mayhem Club. Shout out to people that support the Mayhem Club. Either on TikTok, Twitch, and on Facebook now.
Yes, sir.
We are live on Facebook now.
Oh, shit.
So appreciate the support and everything. We go live every Sunday, 9-ish. It's no specific time.
9-ish.
9-ish. We start at 9-ish every Sunday. What's going on, boys? How was the week? How was everything been so far? What's going on, boys?
Just gained a lot of weight.
Man, this is that bullshit.
Wrong, don't piss me off.
Gained a lot of weight.
I said I'll piss you off, Jay. Why?
Don't come on now. Skip the formality, skip all this little small talk. Let's get down to business. It's some bullshit.
Respect.
Mm-hmm. Respect.
I had to get it before he got it in. Respect.
My week was good.
The hell, BSK?
We doing?
That man got the BSK starter kit.
We got sponsors now? We getting sponsored by Jack?
Listen.
Well, maybe one time in the future.
All things are possible.
Yeah. All right, boys. Well, last week was a successful draft. Obviously, everybody was talking about it a little bit. I heard everybody was say it was a good draft. Of course, the highlight of the draft, as you can see down at the bottom with Temoni, Macho Man. He got upset at the last week because I picked Macho Man and he forgot. So he had to redeem himself.
Oh my God.
Players fuck up, man.
Sorry. Hey, man, like I said, I gave you the trade. I knew Macho Man was your guy, so I was not going to do you that dirty, bro. I promise you. I was surprised you didn't pick him. I'm like, he's going through every draft pick, and he didn't pick Macho.
Yeah, man. I should have, before I raced it, I should have showed y'all a picture of my board. Like, it was so many other wrestlers up there. I was crossing names out. I was putting names up there. I'm like, all right, I'm good. And he wasn't up there. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about.
You wasn't thinking at all, brother. You wasn't thinking at all.
Obviously, you can see that's our new member of the crew, of the Mayhem crew. You have Jay down in the original tribal poet.
Mayhem Club.
What's up, baby? What's happening?
Yep. So like I said, he'll be with us for now he's permanently here with us. So, like I said the last week, we are right now not taking any applications to join the group. We're not doing it for now.
I mean,
give it time.
We do need some of the little soft and supple up in here. It's a sausage fest. It's a whole sausage fest in here.
Give that time. Like I said, I will actually give that some time because we're thinking about actually adding a lady to the show.
I got a few in mind if
Man, hell no.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
Man,
my apologies.
No.
I'm sorry.
Nigga, all applications going through Rome, goddammit. No.
Okay, all right.
This is why they call Showtime Big Sexy.
It's showtime!
Yeah.
Every time I hear that, I think of Sting, bro. I swear to God. All right, boys, let's get the show started. As you know, as per usual, we start the show with the rundown. right, boys. So far, this week of wrestling has been kind of like a
Shit.
like basically shit. I was trying to be nice.
I'm sorry. No. You know what? You didn't say that loud enough, Chuck. Bullshit.
There you go.
So
Yep.
let's get started with the obvious, which is Pat McAfee was the voice in Randy's head. Now, when this happened, everybody had their like pics of, who's talking to Randy over the phone and this and that. Next thing you know, this past Friday, we got our answer. It is former NFL punter and ESPN Golden Boy, Pat McAfee.
Thank you. Shout out to our soundboy guy.
All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start with the great Nova Malenko. How did you feel about Pat McAfee being the guy that
Wait a minute. Time out.
his name is Nova Malenko.
Nova Malenko is your man of 1,000 hoes. Okay, then yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry. That just threw me for a loop.
I got you.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So we're gonna start with Nova. How did you feel about Pat McAfee being the guy that was on the phone with Randy?
What?
Yeah, that basically says it all.
That's a wrong W word.
Like
That's a big word.
I'm gonna leave that to the word, the person that the word belongs to. I'm gonna leave that. But it's like, bro, we had so many people lined up to be the possible voice of Randy's head, and they all made sense. But what can you connect Pat McAfee to Randy Orton? It makes no sense. But TKO, yeah, sure, great. ESPN, okay, let's run with that. But how far can you go with Pat McAfee being the voice of Randy's head? Make it make sense.
That is true.
They
But
can't.
then again, we did say we want Randy Orton to do one thing.
Punt.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. So
All
is
right.
that their way of giving us the Easter egg of what's going to happen at Mania?
Who knows the way it's set up? Because like I said, I'm gonna get to my statement, but I want to get to my statement. Go ahead, Chuck. You go ahead. How you feel about the situation that's happening?
We've all speculated via this podcast, via personal, chats, TikTok lives, and everything else. A lot of different ways that we made sense. We went the Nepo baby way with, maybe Charlotte, or it could have been Ric Flair, or it could have been, The Rock being the person, I'm gonna get sold for somebody. I'm gonna get it from, So to have us speculating, to go all the way around, and it was Pat McAfee. I'm like, what's the reason? And I wasn't even thinking about the whole punt Easter egg thing, but I just, but shout out to them trying to pivot towards the end of a SmackDown by bringing Cody out. I like hyped up Cody when he does promos. Regular Cody is cool, but when Cody got that emotion,
that wasn't scripted. That wasn't.
No, of course.
That was basically shooting from the hip.
Of course, it wasn't scripted because in real time, when they showed Pat, you could hear the crowd. Like, it was the 24/7 title reveal. 24/7 title reveal all over again.
The thing is with Pat though, Pat's promo wasn't scripted. His shit wasn't scripted at all.
But it don't make sense though. It does not. To me, yeah, for me, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense in the storyline. None of the other stuff. I get everything that Pat said, but I was just still sitting there like, why?
Of all people, him, yeah. All right,
like, Jay, did you take time off to not do this anymore? Now you just keep popping back like a worse man's ex-girlfriend. Like, man, go ahead.
You're lost.
All right, Jay, go ahead. I know you want to go off on this, but go ahead, brother.
Why in the holy fuck Was
Mm-hmm.
it Pat fucking McAfee?
Talk about it.
Now, hold up. Before you finish, your echo didn't work. So you want to try that again?
Why in the holy blue hell was it Pat fucking McAfee?
Mm.
We had so many other options. We
So
had
His
many.
mic went on.
so many other options. So
So
many
many.
better options than
So
Pat
many.
fucking McAfee.
Then Pat McAfee.
You could have took it back to Evolution days, him learning some more stuff from Ric Flair. You
Yep.
could have took it to the Kevin Owens angle. The
Yep.
motherfucker who recently had one of the greatest feuds with Cody Rhodes outside of Roman Reigns.
Yep.
True.
Damn the punt Easter egg bullshit. Because
Yep.
honestly, to me, I never watched Pat McAfee play football. I didn't even know who the fuck that nigga was until he became a commentator.
Oh, he mad. He dropped the M bomb. He mad.
I didn't know. I didn't know who the fuck this man was. I'm sorry. My bad.
The OTP went heel. He went full heel. Never go full heel.
Mind you, this is his first
A little
debut
bit.
as a host.
Dog, like, there was so many better options. The fact that TKO interfered the way that they did, that it really just, I feel like they took something better from us. We could have had something better with that storyline, and just inputting Pat McAfee into that was bullshit to me. Complete and utter bullshit. Like, my thing is, we already got Randy crashing out, listen to the voices in his head. Cool, that's fine. We love that. You're taking us back to '09 Orton, the same Orton that RKO Dusty Rhodes in front of Cody. We appreciate that. Cool.
Forgive you, baby. I forgive you.
Here we go.
Hey, you look. Hey, you
As
Here
soon
look.
as
we
you
go.
said Dusty,
Here we go.
as
So
soon
you
as you
say-
said Dusty,
But at the end of the day, though, why Pat? Why? Why? There are so many other people that don't want Cody Rhodes to be the quote unquote golden boy of the business right now.
motherfucker look like a Ken doll.
Go ahead, Tamani. Go, get
What, somebody is on you, brother.
We with
So when I saw it, I'm sitting there for a minute because I had to process. So I was sitting there. Say, wait a minute. Who the hell's idea was this? What? And as he talking, it wasn't even a good promo. As he's talking, I'm like, yo, he ain't prepped for this. This sounds terrible. I was waiting. In all honesty, I'd have been happy if the fucking Rock came out and said,
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah,
I'd have been
man.
cool. I'd have been
Man.
cool.
play
I
that
was
sound again.
hoping.
Play it again.
I was
Play the
hoping.
goddamn sound
I was
again.
hoping it.
Shut up, bitch.
I was hoping in my heart of hearts that it was Kevin Owens. I wanted it to be Kevin Owens because it made sense to me because Kevin Owens went full blown crazy before he was gone.
And then
He
who
was
he,
giving
who,
every-
who
he
was he in
was
the tag
serving-
team with?
Randy
Randy.
fucking Orton.
He was serving up package power bombs before he left. That's what I'm saying. I'm package power drivers before he left, and I'm like, oh,
Not even
I was
to cut
gonna-
y'all, but did I not say that?
Yep.
I'm like, oh, it's gonna be good. And then you got fucking Pat McAfee of all people. Pat, why? Hey man, TKO, somebody in there. Somebody in there. In fact, nah, Brock, get him the fuck out of here.
Well, they
Bring
said-
Oba too. Oba and Brock, both of y'all. Come on. Get him up out of here.
Oh,
to
but
be
he's
honest
saying
It's
with
that
you,
nobody
Adam
in that
Cole
office.
situation all over again.
boy,
Mm.
you ain't lying about that, Nova.
Big shout out to everybody in the chat. What's happening? Mayhem Club,
Yeah.
Who Nation, what
Yes,
up?
yes.
What's the
Shout out to everybody in the
word?
chat. All right, so now I've been saying this is my theory about this situation. First of all, before we get into it, yes, Pat McAfee, I didn't really think about it because, mind you, he said weeks ago that they hadn't have nothing for him, but then he couldn't find out. You read the reports. He was already in work for 3 weeks. He was in work for 3 weeks, basically. He was supposed to, like, since the Liberation Chamber, he was already listed as the guy that's supposed to be talking to Randy. So there's that. Also, the promo he gave on Friday was, of course, wasn't scripted. It was basically him talking. Pat McAfee, to his credit, he's the old school Attitude Era fan. So he's like one of those like fans that think, oh, we should have this back, we should have that back, we should have these guys in front of instead of these guys. Because if you hear his promo, he bashed it, I guess, quote unquote, it sounded like he was bashing Mello and Ilya, if you think about it. But also, his promo reminded me of the IWC. What do the IWC do every time they don't get their way or whatever? They complain about ratings being bad. They complain about sales and stuff. The tickets. It's mainly Pat McAfee is being an IWC fan. That's how I look at it. Because mind you, nobody would have thought about Pat McAfee because WWE's always known for doing this shit. I want to give you an example. Remember WrestleMania 17? It was The Rock versus Stone Cold. Who did they just randomly insert into that for a quick second? Deborah. Remember Deborah was his manager
about that. Why?
For a weird ass reason?
Was Deborah and Stone Cold still married at that time?
At the time they was married, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But that's the point. It was like, why are you shoving Deborah into this for what reason?
Them titties.
Puppies.
Chuck.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
You know
I apologize.
Sorry. We finna rename your ass. You finna be Jerry King Lawler.
Don't disrespect me like that, bitch.
No, he can't be.
Don't disrespect me like that.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Jay.
Respect. Don't disrespect me like that.
But like I said, that's another way they have somebody just shoved into the rivalry for no reason. Pat McAfee's whole promo is an IWC fan that just loves to complain about the product, don't like Cody, yada yada yada. Ticket sales bad, ratings are down. That's how every IWC person on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, that's what they're doing. They're just bashing wrestling overall, WWE period. So what do? You get the guy who IWC hates the most, Pat McAfee. He's basically playing a role like y'all. He's y'all.
Excuse me?
And they don't like that. And WWE, I give them credit to it. They're feeding into it where...
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
I beg your pardon?
I beg your finest pardon?
Right.
I beg your finest pardon.
But all in all, like I said, Pat McAfee, to his credit, he's very charismatic. I give him that. But at the same time, did we need him for this damn story? Hell no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no, baby.
Shout to Reek. But he's with us now into WrestleMania, so we gotta deal with it. Like I said, if it can get better, I hope. It just like I said,
you're hoping for a lot here, bro.
It just has to make sense.
It just has to make sense. That's the issue.
It just has to make sense.
Overall, like I said, this year WrestleMania card, it is stacked, but just the stories of some of these matches are not making sense. And also, they shot themselves in the foot per usual because they had a no-fee ticket sale recently. It's like WWE, not like WWE, TKO shot themselves in the foot again because they was getting greedy for money. This is my thing.
I don't need these toes.
Ari Emanuel, please sit the fuck down from being in WWE at this point. Because there's no way that you should be involved with adding people to this stuff. Like, come on now.
Wrong going heel.
You goddamn right I'm going here right now. I'm tired of this
shit. So you mean to tell me that the whole Mayhem club getting ready to go heel this WrestleMania season?
Going heel, brother.
Well, just for the night. For me.
The whole club?
Because
whole club.
This is going to be the second time in 2 years. The fact that Ari Emanuel is involved with the main event. Because last year, they had Travis Scott. Only difference is Travis Scott didn't care about the shit. At least Pat McAfee cared about it a little bit, but still, we didn't need Pat.
Why?
Like
Whose idea was to bring Travis Scott's ass out here?
Ari Emanuel.
Smoking a blunt. Smoked the whole blunt. Doing voodoo. Doing voodoo on.
Like, bro, it's like I said, I had an issue with Pat McAfee. Like I said, I watch his show all the time. It's just that he's never in this situation. You're being forced into a story that you don't need to be into.
But it's all just a money grab. As time goes on, be prepared to see even more celebrities. Like now we got Lil Yachty. They keep pushing Jelly Roll ass on us.
Also,
it's all just a money grab.
And Speed.
I understand Jelly Roll. Because he talked to Hunter. He talked to Hunter a long time ago and said he wanted to get the match one time. He said, "You lose the weight, we'll do that." But he lost the weight, was training constantly, and was pretty viable for a minute. So I get Jelly Roll. Why the fuck you had a Little Yachty out there? I don't know when this motherfucker been relevant ever.
You said Lil Yachty?
Yes.
Yes.
Who?
Now Lil Yachty was at, now the thing is though, he's been at every PLE they've been having for the past 2 years now?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So I mean, he's a fan, so it's like, as long as he's not trying to wrestle, I mean, he doing what he needed to be a ring.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Being there for
He's speaking into existence.
Oh my God. Him being there for comedic relief. All right, cool. That's fine.
Him and Trick is actually funny together. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's like you and your homeboy. It's almost like one of y'all made it, you both made it. All right, cool. Let me take you on this show real quick. Got it.
Mm-hmm. No, the fuck we didn't make it together. It's my
Ain't nobody coming to you, Otis. Nah,
oh my God.
Since we talking about celebrities now, can we talk about that Sexy Red and Shawn Michaels segment real quick?
Oh, that's one. That's one.
Well, Jay, here's the thing with that. You wasn't originally on the show first, so as you can see, Nova has his middle fingers up.
I see.
Because when you said, well, it was just me and him for the show at first. He hates Sexy Red because he was on NXT. He hated it. Me, I didn't have a problem with it because
I mean, I didn't hate it when her and Lola Vice was. So anyway, continue.
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason why, like I said, it was cool for her to be there last night because, of course, if you know on TikTok or wherever social media, what has been like the main thing everybody been seeing? The song she does and Shawn Michaels, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like the song fits Shawn Michaels' personality in the 90s so well.
Perfectly, bro. That's one of my favorite Intercontinental champions right there. Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah, Shawn's the GOAT.
Shawn's
the GOAT.
Big Shawn.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Shawn. You run NXT right now, my boy. Why the fuck would you let a female cockroach be on your show?
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Like, bro, hear me out, Sean. Do you not know this girl has one of the weakest sex tapes on Twitter right now?
She needs some milk.
Like, did she not just get exposed for having chlamydia on fucking Twitter?
Hello?
Is anyone there?
But yet, you want to allow her on NXT? Hell, you might as well. What's the chick's name that was singing "Get Some Head and Some Bread Then Leave"? What's her name?
I don't know.
Who? Exactly. You might as well just invite her to NXT.
I thought the FBI was coming to shut us down.
What are you doing, my guy? I understand you want to be black, but you can't be that black and stupid at the same time.
All right,
it's either one or the other, my brother.
All right,
we must stay focused.
Down
well, it was a good show, everybody, man. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna get out of here.
Well, this is fun while it lasted.
Damn, Tom.
My God.
First week as a host, last week as a host. All right. We had a good ride.
I feel as though Nova's going to get us canceled within a few months.
It's okay. Somebody distract him.
Oh,
I got
I'll
it.
be JBL.
Somebody distract him.
Just smile and wave, boys.
Hey, look,
smile and
no,
wave.
let me go call your queen real quick.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen.
Somebody go get the cinder block. I see how this going.
Excuse me. Let me get through here, Brock. Excuse me. Let me get through here, Brock.
You're right. No, Jay, you're right. I'm a chill.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you gotta relax, brother.
That man is unhinged.
Host, brother. Come on now.
Unhinged.
I'm a chill.
Mind you, yeah, this is Jay's first week. We ain't trying to get canceled, man.
I'm sorry. She ain't Kim Kardashian. That's all I'm saying. Like, go ahead.
Let's move on. We already
As far
said
as
our
the sex tape is concerned,
we already said we thought about the Pat McAfee situation. So since it's WrestleMania season, and we got a lot. It's supposed to be 14 matches per card for both nights. So I figured let's get this talked about. So, which match got you hyped for WrestleMania?
Barack and Oba.
I didn't even call your damn name, Jay.
Don't even matter. We all in agreement. Yep. All in agreement.
I mean, that would have been the easiest pick.
You didn't call his name, but
it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. No.
doesn't matter.
See, for me, I mean, Brock and Oba would have been an easy answer. To me, I would have said that ladder match for the IC title.
Yeah, that too, because I'm excited for that. Wait,
match,
is it Dragon Lee or is it Dragon Lee or Ray Phoenix in that?
Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee.
They should add Ray Phoenix to that, but I don't know.
I'll take out Rusev and put Ray Phoenix in.
For sure.
You need Ray. I need Ray.
I would have taken out.
In agreement with that, yes.
And I love Rusev. Rusev Day all day. But if you look at the card, like I want none but high flying spot monkeys all up and through that match. Like, but I guess they need some type of powerhouse in there.
This is the thing. I think they had to add a power guy in there.
What did you call them, sir?
Power guy?
Spot monkeys.
Shut.
Sorry. That's what they okay.
That's what they call them back in the day, spot monkeys.
They call them spot monkeys.
But this is the thing. The reason why I say a ladder match because nobody didn't expect this to see Rusev on the main WrestleMania card because we all love Rusev. Nobody expected JD to be on the WrestleMania card.
What the fuck you been doing?
Or Dragon Lee. Javon we expected and Penta. But everybody else didn't expect. So, like I said, I don't mind it being this match for like that. And like I said, that match could be underrated to me. I mean, of course, we all pick Oba and Brock because that match is actually carrying WrestleMania this year. For sure.
Is that night one?
I don't even know.
It don't even matter.
They even announced it yet. They even announced the whole card yet.
Okay.
So we got a few matches to try to add up. So, I mean, of course, like I said, even though Jay don't want this match, they're going to add that 6-man tag.
Just regular.
Cause they gotta add LA Knight to the show. So I mean, hell.
See, here's the thing though. If you're gonna add LA Knight to the show, just have him versus IShow Speed and call it a day.
That's the thing though. They don't want.
He did something like that. They already had him on the spot off air. Speed was live streaming, and it came on a stream and threw his ass through a stream setup. Yeah. That wasn't fake.
He stole the shit out of it though. He did steal the shit out of it.
This is my problem with WWE, and this goes back to even 2 years ago. The tag team titles are not being defended on fucking WrestleMania. What are we doing? It's like WrestleMania is the showcase of the last year. But that was a match we didn't need.
It was a match we didn't need, but it was still a title defense on WrestleMania.
And grant that.
I agree with Nova because the women's tag titles are being defended.
Yep.
They're more like out there than men's title, which is crazy.
But then at the same token, and as a segue to the same token, there's not a men's tag team. You be like, oh shit, yes. I want to see them. I mean,
So-
like even the Usos, I dare to say it. I don't give a fuck if the Usos is in the match or not.
And that's the problem. Like, we getting these title changes before Mania. What are we doing?
I'm looking at you, Sammy.
So we got the Raw tag team titles being defended at WrestleMania, right? Somewhat.
Not
Because
really. They're not defending that
I
at all.
said somewhat because you keep talking about this bullshit ass 6-man tag that I don't want to fucking happen. What about the SmackDown tag team titles?
They don't give a shit about them.
That's why I say
Not at
Truth
all.
and
And
Damien
see,
got
that's the
them shit.
problem. That's the fucking problem right there. Why do we not give a shit about them? Like,
And of all places, WrestleMania will be the one place that you at least want to showcase all of your championships.
exactly.
That is your Super Bowl. Like, there should be no reason not a single championship is being defended on.
Like,
come up with some BS story about whatever, and then just,
my thing is this. The MFTs are just now giving the lanterns back to the Wide Six, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why not have them go back after the tag titles?
Stupid.
They are owed a fucking rematch anyway.
Yep.
Well, actually, they're supposed to go back for the title, but then again, Solo's still being Solo, saying when we're done the Wyatts, we'll go back to it. That's Solo being Solo.
Fuck Solo Sikoa.
Pause.
They always fumble around WrestleMania. That's the thing that really mind boggles.
Thanks, Chuck. Thank you.
Because, like,
we're even.
I put it to you like this: how many times has the women's tag team championship changed hands before WrestleMania?
Before WrestleMania?
Not really much.
Once.
Like I said, not really much. Maybe just play once, like you said. Yeah.
And then you got the men's tag team titles on both Raw and SmackDown changing hands like it's hotcakes and sausage.
Hot potato.
What are we doing?
Hot potato.
To be honest with you, the SmackDown titles, they just changed hands with the freaking Damien and Truth, but the Raw tag team titles, they have no teams for real. Everybody's hurt.
But see, but here's what I'm saying. Like, Logan and Austin Theory could have won those at Mania.
Yep.
I would have been fine with that.
That would have made more sense.
R-Truth and Damian Priest could have won those at Mania. I would have been fine with that. You're robbing the top stars of their Mania moments by switching them before Mania.
Yep.
You could have just gave us, in fact, you could have took both of those titles and put them above the goddamn ring and had a fucking scramble like you did before.
Yep.
And let it eat up some goddamn time. Or
better yet, hey, TKO, WWE, lean your ears closer to this one. If you want to do something spectacle at Mania, do a tag team turmoil they used to do at Armageddon way back in the day.
Hell yeah. I have no problem.
If you want to do that at Mania, tag team turmoil, new champs, remaining champs, it don't matter.
We skipped over something though.
At Mania.
We skipped over something though.
Go ahead.
Why is Roblox head in the goddamn Intercontinental Championship match? You know who I'm talking about. Why is Roblox head in there? Why is JD McDonough in that goddamn match?
So, if you didn't hear what they did this past week,
it don't matter.
No, this is why. Before you even snap, like I said, before you even trip off, Macho, relax. One, Jesus. Two, the reason why they put him in the match because they had the qualifiers on main event. They had qualifiers on main event where they had certain matches where if you win the match, you're involved in the ladder match. Even though they did
main event.
Hey, why you bullshitting?
No, but late. Well, as of late, main event has been popping.
That's what I'm saying. Are you bullshitting? But
it'll never be a Sunday night heat or velocity. But main event lately has been popping. I will give them that.
But this is like I said. That's why I said I don't know why they spoiled the winners of the match. They could have just saved it for the following week instead of just spoiling it that same night. That would not made sense. But that's them rushing shit. So yeah, it's weird. But like you said, no, but the tag team division, oh boy.
What up, Ken? What up, G?
You know what?
The tag team division, oh boy, has been.
We gonna leave it up to Run Up Get Done Up Wrestling to bring some honor back to the tag team wrestling.
Nah, Who Nation coming? We got it.
You know what's crazy?
You said what?
And
Who Nation got it. We got it.
What's crazy is
Hey, we gonna
And they
talk
did
about
this last year between Mania and SummerSlam. Like Mania, they was more focused on the single matches. SummerSlam was saved for the tag team matches, and that's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
The funny
Because
thing,
why did it take 6 months for the Street Profits to finally get a highlighted match?
We know why.
it.
Come on now. Go on now.
In my opinion, I feel like the last viable and very 5-star match for tag team wrestling that we had was when the Usos defended their tag team titles against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn,
Yeah.
and main evented WrestleMania Night 1.
Yep.
That was the
First ever tag team main event.
tag team time event, yeah. I mean, like I said, when it comes down to the tag division on both sides, they don't. It's so weird how they book the tag teams because, mind you, sometimes these tag teams can get hurt and be like out for a little bit. Like on Raw, the New Day is missing Xavier. That was him and Kofi was tag team. You're missing him. He's out for a little bit. I don't know what's going to America. I know it's going to American Made with the Creed brothers. They should have been tag team champions a long
Man,
time ago.
them boys is
fumble,
good, yo.
fumble.
The Viking Raiders were tag team champions, but injuries
Yep.
again.
They
Yep.
just injury prone.
Like
Yeah.
like I get what Nova's saying. I get what you're saying, Nova, but yeah, think about it. These teams get hurt. I don't know. It'd be so bad. Like the timing of injuries are terrible.
And it don't even have to be
But you know
both
what's
of them. It can
crazy?
just be one of
But
them.
you know what's crazy? Here's the other problem that WWE does not realize. You have extra talent from two different organizations that can fill those spots.
As it pertains, you talking about AAA and NXT.
Bring AAA over.
That's
Bring NXT over.
here's the issue with that though, Nova. Sometimes people don't look into like everything with NXT or AAA, especially
I mean, okay, so
depending on the talent. Because in AAA, you know who's the main guy everybody loves, Mr. Iguana.
I mean,
That's it.
that's fair. That's fair. Hold on. But that's fair, though. If you take Mr. Iguana and La Parca just to be a filler spot, don't have them win. Just to showcase them. That's what WrestleMania is for.
I think at this point, yeah, I agree with you 100%. You guys showcase people, but at the
Hell,
same time, I think
TNA.
that's good one ain't gonna dig in that jar.
Nova
Joe
think it's
Hendry was there.
Joe Henry
Well,
was at
that's a
WrestleMania.
single star.
It don't matter. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you have enough equity in Joe Hendry as a TNA champion to come to WrestleMania to fight Randy Orton, imagine what you can do equity wise. As far as tag teams, as far as women, as far as luchadors, as far as whatever. This is why I say they have to outdo what they did last year in Vegas. If you have more ammunition than ever to oversell Mania enough as it is, and they fail at it every single year.
Okay, this is also what I would say about this is what you said about Mania. I think
Hmm.
WrestleMania 40 it elevated expectations
That's true. That is true.
because WrestleMania 40 was lightning in the box. You can't recreate that.
Well, here's why.
Oh
There
shit! Get
were
the jar and go outside.
there were storylines that led up to it.
Mm-hmm.
They have failed on these storylines.
Yep, they have.
Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Every time we think it's going good, they pivot here and they pivot there, and it's like, whoa, wait, what? How does that make they stop doing like credible good storylines? I can come up with an easy storyline for any one of the tag teams. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Damien. Like, what was the B team? Remember the B team when
Yeah.
Bo Dallas? They just kept for some reason like
Jackson.
winning. They weren't supposed to be together, but they kept winning, kept winning, kept winning. It was like a fluke.
Hmm.
You can run that same with Damien and R Truth.
Well, they started
Bo
doing that.
leave.
They started doing that when they had the tournament thing. So, what you say, Timon?
You got the Bo leave.
Bo leave.
And then don't even get me started about these tournaments, these make believe tournaments. That's how we got this whole ladder thing for the Intercontinental. I'm like, I didn't see those matches. Did y'all see those matches?
Here's the sad part. This is why I say this is the sad part. They spoiled it fast. Instead of them saying like, tune in the main event to watch these matches, you should have said that. You could have said that.
They've had ample time.
Simple.
But no, they don't say it. They just basically just spoil it right there and then. They had basically got to play like catch up and everything. So it's like, damn it.
Because how do you think Mustafa Ali and Ricochet got over?
No comment.
Well, Mustafa's killing it over in TNA, and Ricochet is actually doing well in AEW. So I mean,
I wonder why.
Well, they're being booked. That's why. Shit.
That and there's good storylines behind what they got going on. That's the other thing.
And plus their characters are very good characters to use for a story. Like Mustafa could have been well in WWE, but when Vince was running the show, Vince didn't really use him at all.
Yeah, what am I gonna do with Habibi? Get him out of here.
Basically, he was supposed to actually have that. He was supposed to have a Kofi moment. That was what he was supposed to do.
What am I gonna do with Habibi? Habibi, get out of here. Like I said, I don't need. Give me a celebrity.
Get a life, kid.
Yeah, when Brock did that was in the WWE career for Mustafa. That was it.
Get a life, kid.
But like you said, with the tag teams from TNA, I'm trying to think of a tag team that you said can get the equity from that. Because besides the Hardys, which they could have used for real, but I don't think they want to dig into that whole. I don't know. WWE is
they are the kings of ladder matches.
It'll make the most sense, but at the same time, WWE, like I said, this is the second year being in Vegas, scrambling for stuff, making storylines. Now, like I said, the only thing that's saving this show is Owen and Brock. You can throw you can maybe throw Punk and Roman a little bit, but other than that, this Randy and Cody situation now we start seeing stuff being shooting. So it's like, I mean, you never know.
I'll tell you what you can do to save this WrestleMania. Look, put me and Chuck on the commentary desk and let me get the echo effect so I can say,
I'll be in the field. I'll be in the field.
It's sad for this money. As soon as you start saying who, they're going to chuck a beer and be like, yo, shut up.
No, hey, I'm gonna let him get his shit off.
Next thing, what's the problem with that, Chuck?
I'm gonna let him get his shit off.
Let him get shit off.
I'm gonna let him get his shit off. The second somebody say something, Concrete Nightmare coming for your ass.
He already had a situation where he posted a video on his TikTok saying when we don't watch him, we doing his promos.
Oh,
I ain't got no problem with that.
I'm like, yo, this is very on brand because that's how Temoni is.
You gonna interrupt my promo? Okay.
And I'm gonna let him get his shit off.
Man, look, just have me in the back. In the backstage interview.
I think we're all in agreement. Like I said, WrestleMania 40.
I would pay to see that. You doing backstage interviews? Hell yeah!
Wait, what you say?
Just have me in the back doing the backstage interview.
I would pay to see him doing backstage interviews. That would be hilarious.
I can only imagine. Because if you watch his his Poet Nights on Tuesday, he's a great host. Yeah. He's a great host. So him doing the back interviews would be great. Me, I'll probably be in the gorilla area, probably just calling the matches.
I saw Casino right now with a headset on in gorilla. All right. Make sure he gets that spot right there.
That would be me for sure.
God damn, he missed the fucking spot.
What the fuck is he
doing? Jay, you can't do no backstage interview because you're gonna be like, yeah, okay. So what do you? So how do you feel about such and such saying something to you? They're gonna start getting loud, yelling, "Hey, snatch my goddamn microphone, bitch!"
Hey,
JaySean not a little dude now.
Like, get my shit back. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Is he a wrestler? He ain't a wrestler. You sure?
He gonna start beating with the mic. He gonna start beating with the mic and turn back. Back to you, Cole, motherfucker.
Hey, I'm telling you, all it's gonna take is for one time for a motherfucker to snatch the mic from me. They gonna see a super kick come out of nowhere.
Oh god.
He gonna be on the ground stomp, but you gonna see Chuck running the back on the single block. Ah!
Just hollering.
All of a sudden, they got their center block with the super kick. Fire!
Man.
WrestleMania ain't going to be Mayhem Mania. You just going to see everybody from the Mayhem crew.
Mayhem Mania is what we're going to call it when we watch the streams. Mayhem Mania, yes.
You know what? Nova, you just gave me an idea.
Mayhem
You're
Mania.
welcome.
I like
Mayhem
it.
Mania.
I like
You
it.
gave me an idea.
You're welcome.
As you know, you see our background and everything. I've been chat GBTing up to all this shit, basically. So if you see a Mayhem Mania logo being made, you know why.
Now we're gonna be able to get away with trying to
oh, good point. Never mind.
WrestleMania stream.
Never mind.
We're gonna be able to just
I just thought about that. Copyright.
Everybody got jobs in WWE. I'm gonna just be in the back talking to every single female talent. Like, so does he do that well for you?
But you call me Jerry Lawler, OTP. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You know what? I take it back.
And I thank you.
I take it back.
You say you
y'all gonna see me giving the backstage interview, right? You know how you got that gap in between the interviewer and the wrestler. You gonna see Nova right in the back, just talking to somebody.
Talking to some random woman's wrestler.
Maxine Dupree when she was just sitting on the floor.
He gonna be back there talking to somebody. So I seen you doing your frog splashes, girl. You're doing it all wrong. Let's go practice.
Okay. Speaking of Maxine, if you watched Stand and Deliver last night, how the young lady took off her straps and got turned up, I need you to do the same exact thing. Because when you take your straps off, it don't hit.
It don't move.
Yeah.
It don't. This is the difference between Maxine and Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray is a great wrestler. Maxine's gotten better. But Kendall Gray is a different breed.
Hey, man.
As you know, I picked her for my draft. I picked her for sure because, like I said, I watched her evolve. In Evolve, she was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you saw NXT last night, Kelly Armstrong was being called to the NXT roster.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
Change the look up.
You got to change it up because most likely we're going to have some call-ups. There's going to be some call-ups coming up soon. So,
for sure.
Mainly, you're going to probably see Ethan Page probably get called up.
Of course.
If they make sense. The call-ups got to make sense, too.
Well, Ethan Page should have been called up.
Yeah, Ethan Page should have been called up a good little while ago.
Ethan Page would be a great heel for SmackDown Raw.
Put him on SmackDown.
Please say I can have him be on there for a little bit longer.
Put his ass on SmackDown. Please put his ass on SmackDown.
Could you imagine Cody versus Ethan in matches?
First of all, fuck the matches. Think about it as many times this nigga gonna bust into Nick Aldis' office.
Oh yeah,
yeah, man.
He did it with Ava all the time for sure.
That's gonna be the highlight right there. That's gonna be the highlights right there.
All right, so let's get on to the next topic, guys. And this is this is off brand for us. So our next topic is AEW has an injury problem.
I wonder why.
Brother,
Damn, where you go?
What the hell?
They got him. Oh shit!
They done take him out of here. They take him up out of here. Well,
oh yeah, boys finna run wild.
Well, it's just us now.
Oh Lord, they didn't get Danhausen to get Rome.
Oh man.
Damn.
Oh,
somebody get Danhausen a Chris 20 so he can uncurse Rome.
Please.
Yeah. So all right, so AEW has an injury problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start with you, Chuck. What's your thought?
Give me a second because I'm trying to pull up the list of everyone that's injured. So
damn,
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So we got Adam Cole. He's still out with a head injury. Bryan Danielson still out with a neck injury. Jay White is still undisclosed Switchblade. We still haven't seen him in a minute. Orange Cassidy's torn pec. Pac is back.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy Matthews is still out with an ankle injury. Eddie Kingston is back. He was out with a torn meniscus, but he's back now. Still don't know what's going on with Keith Lee.
I was gonna say
Will Ospreay just came back.
Yeah, Ospreay, he was out with a neck injury, but
with a back injury.
Yeah.
I think Keith Lee is sick or something like that. From what I'm hearing.
Wardlow still out.
God
Brian
damn.
Cage still out.
God damn.
Riho still out.
Damn.
Colton Gunn, and I want Colton Gunn to come back because the Guns, like, I need the Bang Bang game back, man. That was, the Blade of Butcher and the Blade. He's still out with a back injury.
Yeah.
Kiera Hogan,
shoulder injury.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's not looking good, brother. I mean, even though there's still like a huge roster over there, but a lot of those like heavy hitting names, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's tough, but AEW doesn't need to be a spot fest all the time. Like if we're gonna wrestle, let's wrestle. We don't got to keep going for the high spots all the time. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta. Nova tell you protect your wrestler at all costs. Protect each other at all costs, if nothing else. So
you got to know when
we gonna see, child. We
when
to
fold them.
Temoni, what you got?
Damn, I know so many people hurt. Damn,
you see that list?
Yeah, I pulled it up. A second. Some of these names I think is old, but damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, what y'all doing over there? What y'all got going on? Y'all sipping the sauce before the matches? Y'all can tell me.
They doing something.
Y'all let Chuck make y'all some hunch punch before y'all start wrestling. That's what I mean, they should be more professional and dress like they want to type shit.
Hey, brother.
Oh, for all my church people, he has risen.
Wow.
Hey, man.
Wow. I like that.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It's yours. Stamp it and it's yours.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
I mean, your last name is King, so why not?
That makes sense. Yeah.
They're playing musical chairs and shit. All right.
Hey, brother. Hey. Margie.
And for Adam Cole to be injured with that head injury, like he so seems to find enough time to play video games.
Well, he got a stream.
I see you, Chugs, big head fucker. You want to talk about somebody with a big head? Now Adam Cole got a big ass head, and that's my guy. He got a JD McDonough head. Like
I forgot Zoe Stark is still injured. I didn't know she tore her ACL, MCL, and your meniscus.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you saying I was talking about AEW injuries.
I know we looking at the list. We looking at the list.
Oh, Dustin Rhodes is still injured?
Kyle Fletcher injured too.
Damn.
According to the list that's on here, say Adam Cole, Anthony Hendry, The Blade, Bobby Lashley, Brian Cage, Buddy Matthews.
Lashley's cleared.
So I guess it's not up to date. Buddy Matthews. I know Chris Jericho came back and nobody cared. Colton Gunn, Dr. Britt Baker, Dustin Rhodes, Emi Sakura, Hologram, Hook, Jake Doyle, Jay White, Josh Alexander. God damn, it's so many names.
So another thing, hold on, before anything, Jake Doyle, aka Jake something, he always hurt. I'm like,
always, bro.
So much potential.
As big as he is,
between him and Wardlow, Wardlow is still hurt.
Ain't no motherfucking way, boy.
And then, like I said, this past week we just found out Kyle Fletcher's out with a leg injury. I'm like, of all people to get injured, Kyle. And Kyle, he's our breakout star of the year this year because it's like he's one of the top young guys in the company right now. Boy, I tell you, these injuries is piling up and it's not even funny anymore.
Because they trying to do these over the top matches, which a lot of times I get it. It's cool. It's a competition, but it's okay to slow it down. You know what I'm saying? You can still tell a story without. This ain't what was that game? WWE All Stars. Like we ain't gotta get too crazy with it, bro. Like
Yeah,
Let's take it
I
easy.
100% agree. Cause we just got back Will Ospreay and his ass, mind you, he's not doing all the crazy spots that he did before, which is good for him. I mean, he did. I mean, when he came back that night on Revival, what was it? Was it Revival or what was it?
Revolution.
Revolution. Yeah, when he came back
Revolution.
on that, he did a corkscrew moonsault. I'm like, bro, you just got back, and he's like,
Mhm.
fine. I'm like, yo, what the? Come on now.
And that's why Pac tried to pack his ass up.
Damn near did. Gave that man a whole brain buster on the damn ramp.
Uh
I'm
huh.
like, whoa.
Uh huh.
But Keith Lee still being out is crazy because he say he's fine. Britt Breaker being out for this long is insane.
Yeah, man.
Once he was coming back.
I
No,
thought
they
so
never.
too.
She never hasn't been back since her last match against Mercedes. I believe that's the last time she was
That's it.
back.
But that's the thing, because I swore I saw something that she was making a return.
No,
Wow.
That breakup between her and Adam Cole must have been real bad, boy. She was
must
upset.
have.
It must have been.
Then of course you got Tony Storm who's out for a while.
Hmm.
That's a major blow.
Well,
Yeah,
I would want to take time off too if I had to carry that whole goddamn company on my back. So
Yeah, but I said she
that's
was
true.
AEW.
That's true.
She
Roman.
was AEW
Like,
by herself.
put it. I'm gonna put it this way because, to me, in my opinion, AEW, like to Chuck's point, it's always been a spot fest in every single match, and you don't have to go that hard just to make a wrestling match or have fans drawn in.
Agreed.
Well, I mean,
AEW's problem, here's the thing, AEW's problem is that it's too much creative control. On top of that, you're drawing in an indie crowd, not a pure wrestling crowd.
Well, yeah, think about it. Look who owns the company.
Yeah, cokehead, yeah, sure.
oh,
whoa,
I
hey,
what
hey,
whoa.
hey,
I
Jesus
wasn't
Christ.
I wasn't
Jesus
going to call
Christ.
that man a cokehead.
Once
I would
again,
I would
bro.
call that man a mark, if anything,
My
but not a
my
cokehead.
first show hosting this
Now,
dude.
mind you, Devon Evans did call that man a crackhead. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, with the first pick, the
You need a plug?
the Philadelphia
Listen,
Jail County picks. I'm playing.
Damn, that Philadelphia
Yo,
jail
listen,
county.
Rick Ross, if you need a plug, you know who to go to.
Well, he was on
Oh,
AEW cussing.
oh,
He called
Accusations.
false
false.
accusations.
False accusations.
Then he cuss. Then he cuss and called Big League. You a big motherfucker. Like I'm like,
Mm,
whoa,
Wow.
no, but AEW like the injuries are getting out of hand over there, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just getting out of hand, and it's
I
like
mean,
we can't keep losing guys.
I hate to say it though, even with the injuries, like it still hasn't taken away from the product or the
Of course
quality.
not. Of
Like,
course not.
you know what I'm saying? Every single championship they got over there has a storyline.
mhm,
Every single thing has a meaning. Like the tag team
mhm.
division is like crazy. Like they
take
got
note.
like
Take notes,
53
TKO.
championships.
Take
53
note.
championships. So
Take notes. Take
I'll say
notes,
100.
TKO. Take
yeah,
notes.
Cause
tell them OTP.
Take notes, TKO.
cause
Take notes.
my only issue with AEW is one person that should be on TV with AEW and she's not.
Uh oh.
Athena.
Why?
Is she not on
Her
my roster?
ass should be on AEW TV
Is she not on
instead
my
of being
roster?
on Ring of Honor. I love Ring of Honor, but y'all not doing with no Ring of Honor for real. Y'all had a 6-hour recording session with Ring of Honor recently for episodes.
6 hours.
Yeah,
Partnership?
6 hours. They recorded episodes for each week popping up.
God damn.
Yeah, they was trying
So,
to do the TV deal, but I guess it didn't go through the
It
way it
didn't
was
go through,
supposed
I
to.
guess. No.
so AEW is still in partnership with Ring of Honor, basically.
They own
Yep.
it.
Yep. They own it.
That's
He
even more.
bought
That's even
yeah.
more talent.
Yep.
Like
He
if you
bought
Oh,
it
know
out.
now
You
this
want
is
to
my
kick a
thing when it
fat
comes
kid
down to
at
that. This is my
Kmart.
thing when it comes down
So-
this is my only thing when it comes down to AEW and WWE when it comes to acquiring companies. At least when acquiring companies, you'll see some A with Triple A stuff with WWE because the heavyweight champion is Dominic and he's on Raw all week.
mhm.
With Ring of Honor, Bandino's a world champion. They haven't really shown doing the title at all that much. Athena is your forever champion over down there, over 1,000 days being champion,
Yes,
and
sir.
you don't have her on AEW TV
Like, why is that
enough?
not highlighted? You know what I'm saying? Why is that not like a thing?
Oh, trust me, it's highlighted over here. Run up,
Talk
get
to
done
him,
up
Chuck.
wrestling.
Talk
Oh,
to him, Chuck.
we know that,
Yeah,
but
Talk to him, Chuck.
we love Athena over here.
it's like so many
Even though
things.
she don't love us.
Shit,
Oh yeah, she married to an old white guy. Yeah,
She
She
married
got
to
a
a white
yup.
guy.
that ain't got shit to do with wrestling.
that is true.
She ain't for the culture. She ain't for the
Oh,
culture.
We ain't see all
Shit.
that now.
she ain't cooking collard greens in that house.
Hey,
She's
look at
making
her. Look at
Or
her.
making Kool-Aid.
she's
Hey,
making
hey,
casseroles.
hey, hey. Allow your OTP to do his homework, man. Let me work. Let me work on
Okay.
You
it.
say that.
Now,
You say it
Let me
ain't got
work
nothing to
on
do
it.
with
Let me work
wrestling.
on
Not only are you a hot dog, a grandstand, and a showboat, and a prima donna, but
You're
you
a
are
liar.
it.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
but yeah, the entire Ring of Honor roster. You got Shane Taylor Promotions.
Mm-hmm.
You got, of course, Athena and her
Good
minions.
faction, by the way.
Yes, STP is a great faction, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The S what? The S what?
STP. We
I thought
thought,
you said something completely different.
Not
you
a
know what?
STD.
Not STP.
STP.
You know what? For now, I'm just gonna
Oh,
say Shane
I'm
Taylor
sorry.
Promotions. I'm just
I'm
saying it
sorry.
from
You
now
said
on.
Oh
OTP
my god.
for sure. Yeah, I'm here.
They giving
But
STDs at Ring of Honor. I ain't going over there.
what's
Whoa,
funny is here's the
whoa.
thing though. What's funny is on X I actually interacted with Shane Taylor. He's a cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool dude.
Word.
Hopefully one day we can. Hopefully one day I will have him on the show. Hopefully that's a goal.
All right.
I
But
definitely got some. I definitely got some questions.
yeah,
Definitely got some questions.
because Shane Taylor is a great wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
The matches with him and Keith Lee are great. The matches with him and Adam Page, they were
Yep.
great too. Like he had great matches.
Yep. Especially for his size and stature. You know what I'm
Plus, he was a
saying?
great TV champion.
Yep.
Ring around TV champion. Speaking of that title, Nick Wayne has that title. He just got back from injury. Once again, injuries.
So with
Is he
this whole
related to
injury
Bruce
thing,
Wayne?
with this whole injury thing at AEW, right? I
Uh
feel like they're really trying to compete with WWE with a lot of the top
They don't
spots
need
of
to.
matches and
They don't
everything.
need to.
True, they don't need to because of the quality of talent that they have. The
yep.
quality of talent
Exactly.
that they have, like Chuck said, if we gonna wrestle, let's just wrestle. Like you can have a couple matches that have some good spots in there every third or other match. Cool,
Yep.
depending on the stipulation. But most of the one-on-one matches, every match ain't gotta be no goddamn Texas death match. Every match ain't gotta be no goddamn uh chain collar match. You ain't gotta
Well, to sell
And we looking at you, John Moxley.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa,
to
whoa. You on my
sell
roster
the
now. Be cool.
what's the thing though? To sell the main event matches, you gotta go outlandish, I guess, according to them.
I mean,
There's three.
that's the thing with me, right? Like that doesn't draw me in for real,
Mm-hmm.
for real. Like Chuck said,
Oh,
for me, it's really more so the storyline of how everything is built up to
Mm-hmm.
the match. Like to even circle back to our last topic of what other matches I'm excited for WrestleMania. I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited for the Jacob and Drew match. I'm excited for that.
wait,
That
that unsanctioned,
unsanctioned
yeah,
joint.
yeah.
Big meaty men slapping meat.
All right, no,
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
ain't gonna
sir.
say all that now. But yeah, I'm excited for that match solely because of how
Are
everything
you
has
ready,
been.
kids?
I'm ready for that match because of how everything has been built upon that match. The entire storyline of that match.
The entire what?
Storyline.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of y'all in the back that can't hear me. The storyline.
Mm-hmm.
It
As
makes
long as it's a good
sense.
storyline, we got
It
a good
makes
match.
sense, right?
But sometimes that storyline don't play out right. Well, actually, no. The storyline plays out right, but the match be trash.
Yeah, no, I feel like that one's gonna cook a little bit.
Yep.
That
The
one,
only way
Jacob,
a storyline and a match can play out trash is who you give it to.
That part.
yeah, yeah,
It's all
yeah,
based upon
I
who you give it to.
yeah.
I know if Jacob don't knock this nigga teeth out his mouth and say,
Murder.
I don't want it.
All right, guys. So we at the last part of the show. So we have you already know what we have. Superstar of the week. So let's get that started right here.
Yeah, but
All right. So superstar of the week. This week was not a wrestler.
The fuck you mean it's not a wrestler?
Superstar of the week, Alice Lane. If you don't know what she is a TNA referee. Now we
Oh
just had it.
yeah.
It was a match between Steve Macklin and, of course, Santana
Mike
Yep.
Santana. Yep.
for
Mike
the world
Santana.
for the world championship. The match got started. It was like what I say about a good 5 minutes into the match.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
Mike Santana
Next,
kicked the shit out that boy.
it was a bad kick, yeah.
It
And
was just how it happened.
yeah, how it
Him coming
happened,
off the
yeah.
ropes at the same time of him coming in. It just
that goddamn kick.
Bad
That
collision. It was a
goddamn
bad
kick
collision. It was
said,
just a bad
yeah.
collision.
ah!
Yeah.
So Alice Lane stepping in to make sure he was fine and call the match off was perfect because it's like you're basically protecting this person. You're making sure you out the ring because we had a situation in another indie company. I think it's ran by Al Snow,
OVW.
where OVW. Yep, OVW, where a referee caught a seizure in the ring.
Oh,
Don't do that, bitch. Don't
All right,
do that.
don't do that right now.
Don't do that.
I'm being real serious. A referee caught a seizure in the ring, and mind you, none of us stopped the match. They just kept going. He literally having a whole seizure in the ring, and nothing stopped. They stopped like I would say like what?
okay. So let me
3
clarify.
minutes
Right?
after.
Let me clarify.
He was saying who to OVW.
Yeah, right. There you go. There we go. Thanks, Chuck. Thank you.
That's what I'm laughing at.
I
I'm like, you
learned.
should know who you. If, of anything, we all should know who OVW is. OVW is that's what up in Kentucky, right?
I
Is
believe
that up in
so.
Louisville? You
I
know what I'm
believe
saying?
so. Yeah.
So a lot of Brock,
No,
Randy,
I was just bullshitting. I know who OEW is. I know most of them. I know most of the niggas from the Ruthless Aggression era came from there.
Damn near.
It's the fact I haven't heard anything about it since then.
Well, it's run by Al Snow now. So
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that's probably why I haven't heard nothing.
but Alice Lane is the superstar of the week because for her to step in that role and help out C Mac and make sure nothing that bad happens was cool because that was bad.
Once that man was
Not
holding
all
up
heroes wear
the
capes,
Arn
baby.
Anderson
Mm-hmm.
4 horseman hand, I was like, oh yeah, he done, bro. You know, Arn can't straight.
Not all
He
kids
was on
wear-
the
not
on the
all
ground
heroes wear
holding
capes,
that.
kids.
And you know what? I'm gonna be a whole heel right now. Even though it's a good moment, I'm gonna be a heel right now. You know when you have a situation where if you get hurt in a match, you're supposed to like stay down, like don't keep going, stop it. My issue comes with Bret Hart.
Wow.
Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead, Ron. Bring it home. Bring
This
it
is
home.
my thing about Bret Hart, and I'm gonna say
Bring it
this:
home. Oh, I'm a
we
proud
all
man right now.
we all know the situation with him and Goldberg, where Goldberg kicked him in
Mm-hmm.
the face.
My man. My
Now,
man.
mind you,
Go ahead.
I think Bret Hart won the match anyway. I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But mind you, instead of going home and not being like on TV for a little bit, this dumbass gonna do a match against Terry Funk in
Whoa.
a hardcore match.
Whoa.
Shout out to Funk University. What up?
Like Terry Funk is a legend, yes. But instead of him going home at least, Ric Flair even said this in his book. He like, yeah, Brett should have went home. He shouldn't have been in that ring at all. But at the time, I guess the money was,
And that's
right.
coming from Ric Flair.
That's coming from Rick. That's what I'm saying. Like Bret Hart still holds a grudge to Bill Goldberg. I'm like, you can't get mad at Goldberg. Mind you, of course. I mean, the kid.
I bet I do get mad at Goldberg, you bitch mother.
Listen here, Macho.
I beg your finest pardon.
This is the reason why. Here's the reason why.
Go ahead, Ron.
Here's the reason why I say you can't get like. Granted, of course, Goldberg hit him in the face. You gotta learn better. You gotta do better. But at the same time, you're holding a grudge for your mishap because it's not fair that you kept fighting after the bullshit.
Me.
Like instead of
Dumbass.
like instead of being cautious, being smart, your career could went
Nobody
longer.
know.
His career could went longer. It could have been. It could have went further than what it was. But no. At the time, money is money. We know how.
Help me.
Actually, he got paid more money than anything. WCW. He ripped WCW off, if anything. So that's my great with that, because I know Brett is a legend. I get it, but bitter bastard. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I gotta go next on this because I've been
Here we
wanting to
go.
say this on a
Here we go.
platform since Rome said
Can I
that.
leave? Can I leave? Because this where we get shut down. This is where we get shut down.
Guys.
All right, brace yourself.
Listen,
Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
listen, Brett, my man, you are an absolute legend. You are a Hall of Famer. You are the master of the sharpshooter. Okay, I will give you that. But you mean to tell me you could go on Monday Night Raw?
Let me get this ready.
You can go on Monday Night Raw and forgive Shawn Michaels, but you can't forgive Goldberg? You petty Canadian motherfucker, you. Because you got the nerve to sit here and hold a grudge like that against Goldberg. Against Goldberg. Somebody who admitted he was green in the ring, who took responsibility in the ring and said that he ended it. He apologized to you, good sir. And you got the nerve. You
Cut the
got
cameras
the
off.
nerve to
He's over here
forgive
just talking. Cut the camera.
Shawn
Everybody cut the camera.
Michaels for a screw job, but you can't forgive Shawn Goldberg
Somebody cut the
for
camera
a kick. Fuck
Wrong.
you,
Cut the
Brett.
camera off. Cut the camera off.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Brett.
Let him get his shit off. Cut the camera off.
I've been waiting to get that.
Man, get your asses back here.
Rome, I'm so glad you brought that up. I'm so glad. Because, no, on the realest shit possible, like, don't get me wrong. I get the fact why Brett was angry because he wanted to wrestle more. But, dude, you're in professional wrestling. Things happen in the heat of the moment. You go on national TV and say, "Oh, yeah, me and Shawn, we're cool," but Goldberg, who apologized
On numerous occasions.
on numerous occasions, has said he was sorry, and you can't forgive him. Oh, and let's not forget this apple on the tree, Triple H. You can't forgive him neither.
Yeah.
You's a petty mofo. I'm sorry.
Paul. Yeah, Paul, he's talking to you.
I'm sorry. You can't forgive Paul.
H?
No. So here's why I say he can't forgive Triple H because of what happened. I think it involves the whole screw job thing.
Oh yeah,
Can't forgive him for that. Then on top of that, you sat there and said, "Me and Vince McMahon talked." Let's not forget what happened to your brother.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Paul Levesque.
You forgave Vince for that.
It's a lot of shit. Mind you, with Brett, my thing with Brett is, I think
Number 6.
we got to end the show in 2 minutes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Can I tell the truth?
But here's the thing, though, Nova. Brett's situation is just like he finds a way just to dig at somebody, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? He just did recently.
That's what I'm saying.
He did recently with Razor Ramon.
Okay. To clear all this up.
But go ahead, Chuck. Go ahead.
There is a great man that says this once. And anytime there's any foolishness, any BS when it comes to wrestling, it was a great book. I read it. I wish I still had it. Controversy creates cash.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sleazy E. Whatever, everybody show. That's all that is.
Yeah, baby.
That's all that is. Controversy creates cash. Sleazy E, baby. What's that?
All right, guys. That was the show for tonight. We had a ball. Even though I got abducted by the Undertaker. Because all right, guys. So
we're taking a ride, Teddy.
The Undertaker.
So basically, we made a joke, basically saying that the Mayhem Club is basically taking over everything because
Oh yeah.
On TikTok, we got everything running. You got Sugar Chucks 3 days a week.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We got Tuesday with the OTP with the poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's being reported Nova is doing some Thursdays, talking through
Yes,
it.
sir.
Talking through it Thursdays.
And then
Talking through it
Saturday is
Thursday.
going to be for Temoni.
Yes,
So you'll
sir.
be seeing our faces a lot on TikTok, like a lot of stuff, doing a lot of stuff.
Shout out to the Mayhem Broadcasting Network.
I'm not saying the other one, all right? I agree.
Mayhem Productions.
So,
Nothing to porn. Nothing to porn industry.
so check this out, right? Check this out, right? Like Rome just hey yo.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
let's,
you
all
know,
Oh
right,
my
go
my
ahead,
first
Jay.
week hosting, guys. Damn.
Go ahead, Jay.
So check me out, right? Sundays, you got the Minds of Mayhem Wrestling Podcast, 9 p.m. ish Eastern Standard Time, right? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can catch us over there at Sugar Chucks, 7 p.m.
Welcome to Sugar Chucks, where all the good girls come get served. Ow.
Yes, Lord. At 7 p.m. What is it, Chuck? Central Standard Time, 8
Central
p.m.
Standard
Eastern,
Time.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you on the West Coast, it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You understand me? Then on Tuesdays, you can catch me, the one and only OTP, with Tantalizing Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Then on Thursday, we got Talk 'em Through It with your boy Tony Tone and your guest, Hoochie Coochie, the OTP himself. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You feel me? Then on Saturdays, Tamani, what did you say yours was again?
Serenade 'em Saturdays.
Serenade 'em Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Serenade 'em Saturdays
Great
with your
name.
boy Cry One. Is that also going to be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We love to see it. Mayhem is taking over your fucking social media, goddammit. Get fucking cool, man.
Ooh.
All right, guys, so let's go and get out of here. Of course, all the information for our links for social media is going to be in the description box. I'm not going to have y'all see y'all everything because Jay basically already did that for us, basically just now. So it's like, hey, it is what it is. We'll be back next week, of course. Of course, look out for the WrestleMania live stream starting in a few weeks.
Mayhem Mania.
Yep, Mayhem
Mania.
It'll be a great night. Both nights will have guests. It'll be like certain guests are going to be on the show for both nights. So there's that.
There will be some female spots.
Yes.
Let's put that out there now, Chuck. Let's put that out there now.
Cup of coffee. Now, this is the thing. Should we invite Margie Fatu?
You want my real answer?
So.
You want my real answer?
Now, I want to hear what Chuck said before you say, Jay. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
What you want to say?
OTP, you got it. Go ahead.
All right, so look, right. My answer is yes, solely because Margie gonna give some great commentary on a lot of shit.
Facts.
It's gonna be entertaining as fuck.
Respect.
That's
the only reason why I say yes.
Nah, because Margie, I told Margie so many times to get a podcast, but hey, when she do commentary, it's perfect. I don't care. We're gonna have her on the show for sure. As just commenting with us on this match.
And I'll say this as well, though. Once a Samoan wrestler comes on the screen,
oh yeah,
we will have to mute Margie.
We're gonna have to
mute Margie. We're gonna have to mute her.
She gonna start moaning like
hello? Focused on the wrestling here, man.
But also we gonna like for the women, for the guest wise, we're gonna have National Curvy back
for the
commentary,
sure. for the plot, if you will.
We're gonna have National Curvy back. We're gonna have Miss Hudson back for a little bit, but with her timing and everything, you gotta make sure it fits with it.
Word.
And we'll probably get Shay on here too, because Shay watches wrestling too. But I know she don't really follow like it like that. But
nowadays, my sister is in it deep.
I was gonna say,
okay.
My sister is in it deep. Trust me.
All right, so we'll definitely.
I ain't talking about Tamani. She's in it deep. She's in it deep. Boy.
Just like he in it deep.
Wait a minute. Hold up. All right, guys, let's get out of here. All right, so same time, 9-ish.
9-ish.
Same time, 9-ish. We'll be back next week, guys. Have a good night. See you next week.
Mayhem Club.